Alright, so here's one of our stumps, guys. This is actually one of our last ones that we're gonna be doing, other than we got a couple just small ones right here. One, two on the other side, but we had a massive one out there. Finished up the backyard, which we're gonna take a walk around here, but I thought I'd show you guys just this guy. So here's our stump. It is, well, at least one, two, almost 2.5 boot worth, plus the massive roots that are coming off here. We dug it mostly out. Just started shipping. We just ran out of gas, so we just got it filled up here. But that's gonna be our stump we're gonna get done here today, at least videoed. But I'm gonna get you guys set up on the tripod, get this guy fired up. We're gonna start rolling. Alright, so here's this unit, guys. It is a Barretto, I think. I'm not the best at pronouncing out some of these words, but she's got, oh, I think it's a 31 horsepower motor. She's got an 18-inch cutting disc. Got the teeth on here, although that one's starting to get loose. We had this issue last time we actually lost 2 teeth, and this one's starting to get loose. I'm gonna have to let them know before we return it. Caught a couple little, looks like hay wire or baling wire. She's a little tangled in there. We're gonna have to get that out before we return it. Otherwise, they're probably gonna charge us to get that out. But that's our unit here. Got a pretty big cutting disc. The head, as you guys seen, she spins, I think that's about 180. She's on tracks. Today's use, I'll show you kind of what we did, but she took 2 tanks worth of fuel. She comes with a nice little screen. But we're gonna walk around here, show you guys what we're doing. Coming into his backyard though, here we got that stump ground down, another stump ground down there. There's another one right there. The one just out front here, we had The main tree that was all caught up into these lines here that we got tangled out. One tree right here, another one just at the back, and then we had another one over here, another one over here. Then we had that big ash tree right here that split it off to 3. A little stump back there, a little stump back there. We had that big pine tree that was standing here in our backyard. It's all cut down. Another stump, little grinding right here. These are all just the end little pieces here. We're putting them in the green bin to let them just recycle in the city here. But the yard looks pretty good. Pretty bare mostly, but definitely big job. It has been, I think, a little over a week. We had 2 days, 3 days, maybe with a hand. But it was actually pretty good. Take it over to the front. I'm going to show you some before and after pictures. Either I already showed them to you, or we're going to be showing them to you guys just in a little bit here. This place was a mess. It was a bit of a jungle. But I'm going to get a couple pictures snapped up here just before we head out to the front. Just for our client. Meet you guys up front there. All right, so making our way to the front here. We did our just the 2 big stumps. The one that we're going to have in the video is over there. We had another big one right here. But turned out pretty nice. Also, we had all those little shrubs that we had to get grinded out just out the very front there. But we got Lance here just doing a quick cleanup. We're gonna get the old Barrett stump grinder loaded up, returned. We actually got a wood order, as you guys can see. Taking that out here next. But like I said, this is a pretty decent unit. We rented this thing probably about 5 times this summertime. I tried to get a bunch of stumps lined up, and then we rent this thing for a day or 2 and just go hard. We've been at this one since about 8:30 this morning. It is about 2 or 3 in the afternoon, so we got all those stumps done. Decent amount of time for this little unit here, and like I said, for all those stumps it took us 2 tanks of gas for this thing. Not too sure on the price point of these units. I think they range between 15 to 25,000, give or take. I am not 100% on that. That's kind of just a rough estimate on these kind of units that are at least this size. But like I said, we're gonna get this guy loaded up here, and we'll talk to you guys later.